Back here, Bob Rowland joined with Roger Spinard from the Swedish team. He is the equipment manager. He's a ref in the sport and a great guy. Nice to have a little bit of an international view of this whole thing.
Thank you.
As I said, I have a lot of friends from the international side, and I enjoy the contact and profession. It's a small world we're in.
Yeah, we share the interest of hockey, so.
And Bob Lohano's going to inbound. Lakeshore has a chance to tie it up, but they almost prevented the score there at the end. It was such a close one, and I think chance is really tough. Persistence and to back that one in was really a key point in this game. It may come down to haunt Lakeshore. Pass to Joel. Can Joel get it? Yes, and a score. Tie game. I have a feeling this is going to be quite an ending.
Yeah, I think so too.
And there goes Brian, and that's number 2. We're way off the mark here.
Yeah.
2 that have been knocked over. Usually you expect Brian to be part of one of them, but not the one knocked over.
No.
Seth McBride with the ball, looking for some. Oh, look at that! Eddie's got him all tied up. The block is getting tight. Oh, there's no one to block. That could have been a key moment there. Portland does have 2 timeouts to use. They're up by 1. Look at that. Behind the back pass. And there goes Bob. Pass to Joel. And there's a score. There's not much you can do when Joel gets the ball and it's an open thing. I mean, he's...
Oh, they play very well.
Notice that this Portland team is pretty much using the same players in the same way as the Lakeshore team. There hasn't been a lot of substitutions here. Score chance somewhere. 38-37. Brian to Joel. Under a lot of pressure, but doesn't get phased. He's only 18 years old. You know that?
Who?
Big hit. Big hit.
Who's 18? Number 27 in Lakeshore?
Yes, number 27.
Okay.
And then we come to Bob. Bob is not at all worried about, look at this. He's being covered by one of the toughest guys there, Chance Sumner, and he doesn't faze him at all. A great veteran. A great Paralympic veteran.
Yeah.
What pool in the Paralympic, international play does Sweden play with?
We played in the European pool.
Yeah. So who are you? Norway?
We have Germany, GB, Belgium, Switzerland, Denmark, Finland, Norway.
Big hit there. And Joe Woodman scores. They're trading backs. 39-39 with 6 minutes left. So far, the only advantage that you see on there is the fact that Portland gets to answer each basket and get ahead. They have 2 timeouts.
Only one now.
1 timeout.
Yeah. And they have the arrow as an advantage as well.
Yes. So if there's a jump ball, they get possession.
Yes.
They're in hand here. And Kevin is...
I think this game could go to overtime.
It could.
Yeah.
Could easily go to overtime.
Yeah.
We're not going to see a lot of the benches here. No. We're not going to. This is... They're beating on Bob's chair, and he's ready to go. Okay, ball being inbound. Who's going to inbound it here. I don't see anybody showing up there. Setting the pride with the inbounds. Hansomer looking for some room to maneuver, and he finds it. He dribbles. He moves. Joe Wilmoth goes to hit, but there's not much he could do. 40-39.
Yeah.
10 seconds to get in. Nice long pass by Bob. Don't see a lot of mistakes by him. 32 seconds left. 30 seconds. Oh, what a bullet. A bullet pass. And Bob Ohano, oh boy.
It's a turnover.
No, I don't think so. Joe Wilmoth. They can't call timeout. He's got to get the ball out of there. He's in trouble.
10 seconds left on the shoot clock.
Oh, look at that score. I will have to say that was some
That was
tough.
a nice pass from Kirkland.
Ties it back up. It looked like we had a turnover there, and then Joe hurried over there, picked it up, and covered it. Oh, there we go. An almost turnover. Portland will go on his way. Another Paralympic player, and there he is, scored. 41-40. We have not seen a lot of turnovers.
No.
I'll tell you what, I think if we had a seismic thing, they would have been able to get that one on there.
Yeah.
There was a real small earthquake in Alabama today. Chance with a long pass to Will, leads him. Will picks it up and he skates. And coming down to it. It's going to come down to a very important use of time at the last part of this game. And they have to do better than they did at the end of the last period. Look at Joel. And there's nothing to do about that. Joel Wilmoth for another score. We've seen 3 great games today. This is certainly one of them. New Zealand, Canada, I don't know if you caught that one.
I saw a little bit of it.
Your game had to be a good one. I wish I'd seen that. The 1-point game with U of A.
Oh, always fun to see a close game.
It is. Look at this pass to Will. Time is running out. And they called timeout, I think. No? Or did they have, they locked someone in the key?
What's the last one?
That was it. Last timeout. Yeah. No timeouts left. Score is tied 42-42. 4 minutes and 14 seconds. There's a lot of fours here. And Portland Pounders, who called the last timeout, are going to get the possession of the ball. And this is going to be an ending worth seeing. So I hope you're as glued to the chair as I am. And I didn't use any glue. I'm just really excited about this one. A little shout out there to our great cameraman, Dennis Carbone. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to follow this ball. Not easy to keep up with him, and he's done a great job for us. And our part-time announcer and part-time technology whiz, Ariel Navarro. There goes the ball. Chance gets it over. A lot of collisions there. Will, Bob Ohano, everybody's giving him a hard time. They have 14 seconds left. They have to keep moving.
John.
There's no easy pass there. Down to 5, 4. Gets it to Chance. Can he scoot across? He does. With not much time left. That was
3 seconds left on the shot clock.
3 seconds. There we go. Joel under pressure. Now that was, he stayed over there.
Almost an over and back.
Stayed over.
Yeah.
And there goes Bob Lahano. Is he going to score? Yes, he does. He saw some great bouncing and banging and ripping there. Tie game, 3:28 left. Portland with the ball. They really pressured Lakeshore that time. Oh, look at that! I think we have a turnover.
It's a turnover for Lakeshore.
It is?
Yeah.
Whoa! What a big turnover. A tip by Brian Kirkland at a crucial moment there. Took the ball out of Seth's hands. He got a hand on it, but not enough to control it.
No.
And that was... Now let's see if they can keep it. Oh my God, almost another turnover. Chance for the hand.
That was close.
We usually see a turnover following a turnover. So let's see if we can... There goes Joel. And Lakeshore takes the lead for the first time in a long time.
I think the game is turning now.
Yeah, this may be the key to the game.
Yeah.
It's still not anyone's game for sure. 44-43 Lakeshore with the lead for the first time since, I think, the first half. This is quad rugby action on xable.com. Joining me is the Swedish equipment manager, Roger Spignard, and we are having some fun watching this.
It's exciting. Wow.
Want to say a few words in Swedish while we're waiting? Here comes the ball. Ball into chance, back to Will. They cannot afford to not score here. Every possession. Equipment problem right here. And a flat tire. I think Eddie helped him along with that one. So, say a few words to our Swedish friends back home.
What do you want me to say?
Welcome to Quad Rugby at xable.com.
Välkommen på Rullstolls Rugby på xable.com. There you have it.
And tell them we're seeing an exciting game in the score.
Ja, det här är nog en av de mest spännande matcherna som jag har sett någonsin. Det är 43-44 till Lakeshore just nu och vi har 2:52 kvar utav matchen.
That was great. Yeah. Thank you. We'll make this an international website yet. Will Grew in traffic. He's got to get that. Looks like a turnover. Come on. Look at that. Everybody's got it. Who's got it? Joel has it. And that, I think, will be the key to the game right there. As I said, Portland could not afford to not score. You can hear the home crowd. They were excited. Portland now needs to score desperately and hope for a turnover. They can't afford anything. Look at Seth. He's got the ball. He's going to score and bring it back to within one.
Probably still have a chance.
This has become a battle. Lakeshore right now has the upper hand with 2 minutes left. Joe Wilmot is going to score. 46-44, up by 2. Portland, who have fought so hard, who have controlled this game just barely, but has kept such a thing. There it goes, another big hit. And another score by Will Gould. Brings it back to within 1. As they say, as the worm turns. Have you ever heard that expression? Yeah. Here goes Joel.
It's not over yet.
Stop him. All right. Brian, they want Brian to have the ball. They don't want any mistakes here. And he scores. And you can hear an enthusiastic Lakeshore crowd rooting on their home team. This has been the toughest battle so far for Lakeshore. And they, a minute 30 left. Portland. There's Will for another score. Back to within 1. To see if there's going to be a turnover here, but nope. Brian Kirkland with another score. Keeps it to 2. Oh, look at that. Brian goes over. Oh, he just spun out of control. But that's my third big hit turnover of the game. We're short from 6. I think you can see that Lakeshore's tiring out a little bit. All right. We're working on getting Brian back up. He's not a small guy. I heard they have a new ride at Disney World. Take a hit from Brian and Joel. Will. Oh, look at that hit. Oh, got another big hit. But a beautiful pass and a quick score by Portland. Brings it within 1 with a minute left. Now this is going to be interesting. First off, Lakeshore cannot afford to turn the ball over. And the second part of this that makes it important is the use of the clock. With 56 seconds left.
It's still the shoot clock. Only 30 seconds left.
Yeah, they want to use as much time up as possible and score, and that makes it pretty tough.
Yeah. It's 20 seconds left now.
And Brian scores with leaving 40 seconds left, up by 2. I'll tell you what, this has been a great game, and I'm not sure who I would pick. I was going to pick Chance as the hero of the game, but look at this. They don't look like they're going to win this game. So when it comes to Lakeshore, you know, we've seen some great hits, but Bob Lohano, Brian Kirkland, and Eddie Paxton. We've given Joel the honors already. Who would you call for the best player of this game from the winning side?
I haven't seen the whole game, but I'm impressed of number 27.
Yeah, we gave him the game honors already. Kirkland has been very tough too.
Yeah.
Look at that, they closed the door. Chance Sumner's going to score. They scored quickly. They wanted to do that, but they want to cause a turnover here if they can and score again. That's their only chance.
Close.
And are they going to do it? They're tough. And the pass in to Joel. Joel has it. He's going to score, and that basically ends the game right there. I think Brian Kirkland is would be the honors. He's been everywhere. He's been a tough player. He's really worked hard. And so if we can get Brian Kirkland here, we'll see if we can manage to get him over here to give him a little talk with him. Oh, 7 seconds left. Chance Sumner's going to try to score quickly.
They're scoring.
Well, they're down 1.7. They're down by 1. The only way they can win this game is if they get the ball right now and score. And Joe is holding on the ball, and that is the end of it. Amazing, amazing game. 50 to 49. You have to give credit to both sides. Lakeshore pulls it out. What looked like was going to be a first loss for them.
Yeah, it's a good turnaround for Lakeshore.
Good turnaround there. You have to give them so much credit. Here comes the New Zealand team getting ready for their match against Texas, and that's going to be a good game. What a battle. What a battle. I have to say, I had expectations to see Portland here in the winner's box, and I'll tell you what, kudos for Lakeshore for just hanging in there and making the turnovers when they did. They know that if they lost, that Kevin was going to whip them all with a noodle or something. So let's see if we can get Brian Kirkland to come on over here. If I can have some help from my staff. And there she is, Jesse Navarro, Logistics Coordinator, CFO of xable.com. Fantastic. And there she is, making the contact. Great team here with xable. If you get a chance, check out our website.
I already did.
Okay, it's a great place. You can find so much information.
I become a member today.
You're right, it's all right. You don't have to be disabled to be a member.
No.
And it's so much there, and it's part of our community. So, and And we just saw a hell of a game. So I'll tell you what, I'm so glad you came to join me. And
it's a good way for us in Europe to watch rugby in the US.
And a lot of you people understand English, so you can understand my butchered English, whatever. And got some good interviews going on. That's nice. Again, I want to thank our crew, Elio Navarro, our technological whiz, handling all the technology over there with Jesse Navarro and Denison Carboni. And Ryan Kirkland is heading over this way to join us for the interview. And let's slide over a little bit and let him come on over here. And he's giving a big smooch to one of his supporters. All right. Ryan, come on over. Right here is good. We'll move over to you.
Turn around.
Yeah, turn around so we get you on there.
Thank you.
Nice game.
Thank you.
Yes, that was a fantastic game there, guy.
Thank you.
We didn't expect to see Lakeshore pull that out. I mean, you guys were in there fighting and fighting.
We never give up.
No, you don't.
You can't. If you give up, then teams see that, you're doomed. So.
What the key was a few turnovers there right at the end. And I know you were right in there. What were you thinking?
Talking about when we created turnovers?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I was just playing hard, just play hard and dig deep, and things happen, hopefully. And it did, it went our way. So, I've been in many games where it didn't go our way. So
I was expecting, like I said, Portland in there. But I'll tell you one thing, we did see you on the ground a few times.
Yeah.
You took about 3 spills in this game.
Yeah, just getting spun, like when I threw the ball. They didn't mean to. I mean, it's just an accident. Go over. My chair was set up to turn real quick. So, it's less energy to maneuver, basically. So, it's all right. I do it all the time. Ain't no big deal.
I can see that. But so you guys aren't going to get beaten by the coach, so you're feeling better now that you pulled that one out.
Yeah. I mean, it's late in the game right now in the tournament, basically. I mean, this is our, 4th, 5th game?
Yeah.
Yeah, 5th game. And usually this is the end of the tournament.
Yeah.
So people are digging deep. We're fighting to get into that other pool and, play for the championship tomorrow.
You'll be in it.
From here on out, it's going to be a test of endurance and will, battle of the wills. And we're up for it. We're used to it. So I'm looking forward to it.
Well, you were a crucial member of this. You hung in there, and then when the time was right, a couple good tips, and the next thing you know, between you and Joel and Eddie and
I told the guys at the start of the 4th quarter, I asked them, I said, who's tired? And nobody said I am. And I said, I feel good. Who feels good? And everybody said I feel good. So we went out there and just started turning it on. It's like, if you don't tell me you feel good, don't be lying to me. And they did. I mean, we dug deep, and that's what happened.
Well, that's great. Good show there. And thank you for joining us. And we thank you big time.
We thank you big time for coming out to Lakeshore Foundation. And this is. If you'd have told me 16 years ago when I started playing, I'd be doing this level of rugby, I'd be like, you're crazy. So, but it's an honor for me to be playing in front of so many people. So, look forward to more of it.
Any words from the Swedish side?
We are impressed of Lakeshore. It's out of our league.
Yeah, we got a good program, and that makes a big difference. I mean, we always we got majority the base of our team. And we've had it for several years. So we got the experience. We trust each other. So, and with the addition of Joel coming on, it's just opened it up even more. So.
Yeah, between you and him, the concussions have been happening twice as much.
Yes, it's a joy to watch him destroy people. I'll be honest.
We were joking around that they're going to have a new ride at Disney World where it's basically take the hits, quad rugby.
Yeah, I call it Big Country. That's his nickname, Big Country. And he holds up to it.
Well, you're not too slouchy with that either, so well, great. Good luck with the rest of the tournament.
Thank you.
See you in the big games.
Appreciate it. Nice to meet you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Rob Rowan with Roger Spinall from Sweden saying thank you for joining us at Sable.com. Stay tuned for the next game.